This video will present the analysis of the problem of locks caused by ineffective queries on SQL Server instance, and how we can solve it with the use of the DBPLUS Performance Monitor. We begin the analysis from the Load Trends screen, which presents performance statistics for instance queries. Let's display the statistics for the time span between the 4th and 11th of April, grouping them by hours. First, let's check the CPU usage by the queries running on the instance. Then, let's check the locks. The locks occurred on the 5th of April during specific hours. We can also see the locks on the 7th of April. Also, locks on the 11th of April, with the lock level approaching 2,600 seconds per hour. For further analysis, let's head to the Locks screen. And check the Locks History tab, where, for the given day the lock occurred, we will identify their types. The graph can be zoomed in. It presents the number of blocking and waiting sessions, as well as the time elapsed. By clicking a point in the graph, we display sessions that took part in the lock. The session on the top is the locking session, and below is the waiting session. Let's see which query is being executed by the blocking session in this example. We can see that this is the same session. Although the session number is changing, it is executing the same query. To further analyze this problem, we need to check the statistics of this query to see what the query time is and why it's working so slow. To analyze the query, we need to go to the SQL Details screen, where we can see the statistics from the time span 11th to the 20th of April. We can see that on the 11th of April, the query used two different query plans. In the case of the first query plan, selected now, the query took 2.7 seconds for a single execution. In other days, the query used a different execution plan, and we can see it worked 5 times faster than the slowest plan. By comparing the two plans, we can see that the recommendation from the 11th of April added an index to the product ID column. As we can see, the query is executing faster and does not lead to locks issue anymore. DBPLUS. Better performance.